Hello, and welcome to another episode of Kay's Intuitive Messages, where we do shadow work. And today we actually got a shadow work message. My phone did run out of storage, so I had to start over. But I did do the chakra pull, and the card that came out was Guilt, which is orange, which is going to be our sacral energy. And with guilt, so this is what you need to be working through, healing, working on. And the shadow cards that came out with the words around this is the Creator, which is your personal power. Reclaim also came out. So this is where it's like you need to take control back of your life. You need to start back pouring into things that it is that you need to. Where is it that you're giving too much of your energy that is causing you to feel guilty because you are overextending yourself? Where is it that you need to be placing these boundaries, right? And so it's like start sitting with that, breaking through those energies where we get to, well, what is going to help you? What is going to assist you on this journey? We have sacred sexuality that came out. So it's like you exploring your sexual self, your sensual side as well. And it's like, what is it that you feel guilty about when it comes to your sexuality? Just knowing that your preference or whatever the case may be is sacred to you. You shouldn't feel guilty about it. Simple as that. And then we have share wisdom. So it's kind of like the more you explore your power and everything, spread that love out there, put that energy out there, creativity wise, so that you can tap into this energy easily and it can flow better for you because you're holding on to it and there's no reason for you to. You also have trust that came out and compassion, which are both going to be, how you're going to work through this. What is it? So the more you pour into whatever things you're working on, of course you're working on your sexual energy, your sacral energy. How are you going to be releasing that? Now on my website I do have a blog post when it comes to our sacral chakra, as well as an episode on my podcast specifically focusing on both of those and energies and or things that you can use as tools to help you work through this. So releasing this is going to be coming up. Whatever's coming to the surface, you're going to have to trust yourself to work through this. Be patient with yourself, kind with yourself, gentle with yourself. I promise you, you're going to get through it though. Now that is what I have when it comes to the shadow aspect of this. I'm going to get an angel message. And of course, we're going to do some tarot to see, what it is you need to know. Because energy is very important, What is it that you can release? What is it? What realizations do you need? Being on. This channel song right now is Cruise Control. In the song she says, being on cruise control, my time is too valuable. I just want one message, spirit. There we go. Well, I got two. The share of wisdom, and it says, donate things and charitable work. Give joyful to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that generosity will return to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So giving to others. Basically, guess what? Do the work. It is enough to dream or pray, but you also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So you have to actively want to do the healing work in order for it to work. You have to act, no more complaining is at the bottom. You have to actively want to show up to do this. And it is uncomfortable. It is. But the beauty is that the more you move through this energy, the easier things become for you. Being on cruise control, my time is too valuable. Just let it ride. Not wondering or questioning why. So when it comes to our sacral energies, we have conflict, only you, and then sorrow for the themes. Let's see, past life at the bottom. Well, Mercury is in retrograde, so things should be coming to the surface when it comes to that, which is kind of like, what is it that you feel as though you've lost, this grief, whatever it is. What are you being called? What are you, with this sacral energy and the creator, what is it that you need to be pouring in this compassion energy towards, so that you can break free from this, so you can get out of this clashing energy with yourself? What is it? 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 Why do we feel so guilty? What are you breaking through? Alright, Spirit, as I channel the message, I ask that you protect me. And you want to send me any negative energy, I ask that that energy is returned to sender. Ace of Swords popped out. Baby, you going through this major, massive breakthrough. This new energy that's coming in for you. Okay. Cards just flipping. Hey. Clear that energy. Get in a flow state. Being we have the Two of Swords. That's the overall energy. So like I stated, when it comes with those boundaries, this could be a person, place, or thing, whatever the case may be, you know, apply to your situation. Where do you feel as though you're not moving forward? Where's the stagnation? So what is it that is requiring you to release so that you can move out of this energy? So it's like making sure that you are standing in whatever it is you need to stand in this season. And with you putting the foot to the metal, you're looking at your future self. So it's like you realizing, okay, in this present state, in order for me to have whatever life I want to create, I have to actively show up today. So it's like getting out of that energy and moving forward. And it's like, okay, well, now what? You're at that now what phase. The High Priestess with the Six of Pentacles. So it's like you knowing that if you pour into doing what you need to do for you, healing you, guess what happens? That energy literally comes back to you through different forms. And this could be a financial thing that you want to create for yourself. You could be someone that is a spiritual type of individual, that is a spiritual leader, practitioner, whatever the case may be. You have something that the world is waiting for. You literally have something that people need. You have knowledge, esoteric knowledge, to share wisdom. It keeps coming out. You give out whatever it is. If you feel as though you don't know enough, you know actually enough. We have Justice, the Seven of Swords, with the Emperor, with the Empress. Do you see this? Do you see all these major arcana? So listen, now with this balancing of the energy of the yin and yang, because you are showing up for whatever it is, and not only do you look good, not only are you reclaiming, being the creator, this is where, you know, getting out of this energy, you are balancing the scales for yourself. You get the Lovers here. You literally, so if it is a relationship that you are, you know, setting this boundary with, or whatever the case may be, they see the work. And if this is you, which, because we're dealing with guilt, it's kind of like you understanding where it is you haven't been showing up. Where have you not been putting in the work? And then you realize the cause and effect of you not doing such. So it's like the accountability of you not showing up is a trickle effect. And so it's like, well, if you pour into the things that you want, you give back to your community, and, you know, you do that internal work, you get out of this energy. You can't sit in that too long. Just let it ride. Not wondering. What is the Seven of Swords? The Eights. So yeah, individuals from the past wanted you to feel stuck, lower than, maybe people have not supported you that you're used to. The people that has been surrounding you weren't the people for you. And so it's like, that's okay. That's not. They weren't in alignment with the person that you need to be. And because of that simple fact, because they're not your people, they have just been speaking on things that aren't true. And so it's like, you getting out of this mentality, accepting whatever it is. There is no illusions right now. There isn't. It doesn't exist. Yeah, with this past life, the deja vu, yeah. You gotta close out this cycle. You keep repeating the same cycles by not doing what it is you need to do. You have to change your perspective when it comes to things, how you show up for things. Can't make this up. You get the tower. You get the tower. Shit is crumbling. Whatever they've been speaking on, however the case may be, it is crumbling. Get the well-deserved rest you need. People painted you as the bad guy. But yet, lo and behold, she knows something. You get the King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles here. So, as you allow this tower to happen, allow yourself to release whatever this guilt is. You can reclaim your power, however you show back up, do so. Now, with you doing so, you're going to have to balance things out internally so that you can be practical with how you're showing up for this. Because you have something that's coming to the surface that you need to work through and heal. And it may not be as pretty as you may think. But if you just keep pouring into it, you will get through it. Yeah, you get the, look, I can't make this up. You get the 5 of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse, which is good. So you're going to recover from whatever this is. You have, like I said, it's something that's coming to the surface for you to get that spark back. You're going to see, oh, wait, all I got to do is show up for this. Maybe someone is going to assist you on this journey, pour into your business, whatever the case may be. Because they genuinely want to support you, and you deserve that. You genuinely deserve this help that's coming in. But you have to show up. You do. Big dreams, empty pockets. I need my passion to put down a deposit. It was at the bottom of the deck for it to make its way back out here. So, because you are coming up out of this energy, this survival mode, tapping back into your creativity, releasing the worries, the stress, whatever the case may be, because it's been causing stagnation. Please get into a more optimistic mindset. Look at things from a different perspective. You're going through a massive rebirth right now. And because you are going through this, you are exuding, the light is within you. So pull it out. And because, like, with this only you, someone sees only you. Like, someone sees you. And whether it's yourself, whoever. But releasing that, you get this new opportunity, this new limelight, this new energetic feeling for yourself. And so it's like, okay, breaking down, things turn into your favor. You get exactly what it is that you're working on, you're manifesting. You just need to make sure you're balancing out whatever it is you need to balance out with this Two of Swords. So showing up for the spiritual side, making sure you're always also showing up for the 3D as well with this Emperor that came out, because you don't want to cause a tower moment on yourself because you keep manifesting from a lack mentality. You don't want to keep rushing things. You don't want to keep doing things from a low vibrational sense, mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be. You need to make sure that you are being very logical when you're showing up for things. And so it's like, okay, well, if you know that it's going to require you to take 8 to 10 hours to show up for something, and Say your current job asks you to pick up an extra shift. Well, if you financially don't need to do that, it's gonna work. You're gonna feel guilty about the situation. You're gonna put a halt on something else. Say no. Say no this season. You need to focus on what it is you want. So say no to whatever it is. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles out here is coming around. It's coming. Something is coming in for you. Either you're a person, an opportunity. You get the 6 of, because you're closing out the cycle. So good luck on this new, or working through this one. Of course, I will be on my podcast later on this week as I continue to decode the messages and any just energetic things I need that may come up for myself, as well as when I'm working through this energy. Of course, this is a collective message. Everything may not resonate, which is okay. You don't have to pick up what I'm putting down if it's not for you. If you don't hold on to any guilt, you don't need to work through that, then this message is not for you. Not all messages are for you. We're all on different timelines and different paths in life. Maybe the message is for your friend. Tell them to work on releasing that energy, whatever the case may be. Walk away from what's not serving you. But anyway, just wanted to come give a quick message. And as always, continue to heal and work through whatever it is you need to work on. And that is all I have. Oh, let's get I got an affirmation deck. Or like it's, yeah, let's close out with a healing message, which I'll probably make the title of this one. Big dreams, empty pockets. I need my passion to put down a deposit on a crib, on my art and my sanity. I'm trying to prove it's not all fantasy. Do you mind if we have here and now and freedom through faith. The future does not exist. The past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubts by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Yes. Yes. Be mindful of what you're taking. What are you holding on to this season that doesn't serve you? You know that it's not healthy. Let it go. Nobody's coming to save you but you. Yeah. Let's heal, my love. Peace.